After completing Karma Yoga, doing good work, supported with a good bhakti, good knowledge which is Gnana, the third and the most important and the last portion is the physical portion, which is the Raj Yoga. If you want to do good things and you have all the energy to do work and all the intellect and all the good bhakti and love, but if you don't have a good physical delivery mechanism, which is your body, you will fail miserably. And that is a beautiful system which Raj Yoga calls a 5 kosha, a 5 circle system. Annamaya kosha, which is your food which you eat, you get energy. Pranamaya kosha, which is your breathing, which gives you breath and controls and oxidizes your food and purifies your blood. Manomaya kosha, which is your mind, which typically creates and thinks. Vijnanamaya kosha, which is your intellect. And Atman, which is your Anandamaya kosha, which is your bliss, which is your happiness. So these 5 circles of your body make you feel happy. And if you want to have a happy and valuable life, you need to have 8 disciplines which this yoga tells. Yama means what you should do, it is well documented. Niyama, what you shouldn't do. Pranayama, control your breath, you will rule the world. Breath. Pratyahara, introspect, always the road to perfection is continuously developing. Dharana, goal setting. If you don't set proper goals, you never evolve in life. Dhyana, meditation, calmness. It's the essence of secret of life, of evolution. And Samadhi, you release your soul from your body, from Sahasrara Chakra and connect to the divine to attain moksha. That is Raj Yoga. Once you do good work through your good bhakti, good Gnana and good Raja, yoga is union, opportunity, as per Shastras. You typically say quits at certain point of time. If you chase infinity, you are killing yourself. The essence of life is in quitting at certain point and rising to the higher values and higher morals in the life. And hand over the torch to the next generation to take it for a better living and better style of life. And when you take sannyasa, it doesn't mean you don't earn, but you earn only for your living. The profit motive should be dead. Your service to the society, your living for a higher cause should be selected. The means will follow. Select the cause, the means will follow. And where do you get these energy systems for doing these things? Your body has 7 energy systems. Muladhara chakra, which is your sexual energy center. Swadhisthana chakra, which is your filtering of kidneys and large intestine. Manipur chakra, which is a diamond, the digestive system, which gives you energy of conversion of food to blood. Anahata chakra, your heart, your emotional energy. They call you hear a sound of one clap. It's heart, good energy center from heart. Vishuddha chakra, which is your voice, your goodness, your purity. Unless you have purity in your spirits, actions, thoughts, physic and intellect, purity will not come from us. Agya chakra we call the seat of fire or intuition, the sixth sense, the divine. And Sahasrara chakra, the 1000-petal blossom, full energy, which is your brain in tandem. These energy centers actually gives you power to do these 4 yogas. And what do we achieve at the end after these yogas? We typically try to have 3 basic yogas or gunas we call. A good value we call. A good manners we call. It's sattvic, which is good, bad, evil. Good is sattvic. Rajasic, which is materialistic or kingly or business-like. And third is tamasic, which is animal-like or rakshas-like or sattva or negative sort of gunas, drinking, alcoholism. And in our Shastras we are aware there are 6 inimical forces, weak forces which make you succumb and not make you strong. Kama, lust. Krodha, anger. Moha, undue obsession. Mada, alcohol. Matsarya, jealousy. These are 5 inimical forces which make you do negative things. Drugs, killing, terrorism. It's a choice whether you want love or security, whether you want power or purity, whether you want ethics or materials. These choices constantly we make. And good value systems makes you live. Gunatita we call. That's essence of sattvic gunas. Generally, a sattvic person is spontaneous in his behavior. He is not carrying any psychological baggage, with a good technical brain. He is very compassionate. He is very competitive. He is n-dimensional. He can view things from multiple sources. He is conscious at 5 levels. And he is timeless and ageless. Physical age might be different, but he is timeless and ageless. These are Gunatit. We try to achieve that. With this starter, I invite you to call on me and get more details about secrets of value systems for holistic, complete family, work, life and society way of living. Thank you very much.